It's Dan for Numerical Lion, and I use gematria to reveal the false reality in which we live in. And everything is coded because the Kabbalists run it all. Kabbalists from the Cabal, from the Kabbalah. That's where gematria is from, this path to God. Kabbalists believe in the beginning that God merged the number and the letter and the word. And so that's what God used to create the world and everything in it. So that's what Kabbalists do. They use numbers to create a vibration. It's all about Hermeticism. Everything has vibration. Numbers have vibration. And it's not the numbers themselves are neutral, but the intent behind it. And we've seen the intent of the people that rule. It's all about war and destruction and famine and disease and crime and lies and all these awful things. That's what they're all about. So I saw the story about New Jersey Democrat, what's his name, Jeff Van Drew, outspoken against Trump impeachment, expected to switch parties, sources say. This is a joke. There's no such thing as the difference between Democrats and Republican. It's the same party, ruled by the same people, told what to do by the numbers. You hear the same old thing over and over again about, here's the narrative for the Democrats that they're spineless and if only they could stand up to the Republicans. It's like I've heard that all my whole life. And just look at this. Democrat 47, Republican. He's going to switch parties. Who cares? It's both 47, right? Who cares? It's all the same. These people are the same. So let's get to the decode here. So he's a freshman Democrat who strongly opposes House Democrats' impeachment of President Donald Trump. Is expected to switch to the Republican Party and is telling colleagues his intentions, according to a senior Democratic aide. He's from New Jersey. So he voted in October, voted against formalizing the impeachment inquiry, and announced earlier this month that he would vote against all articles of impeachment on the House floor. So, very interesting. Let's check it out here. Well, right away, his full name, Jefferson H. Van Drew equals 86. And what is he doing? He opposes impeachment. Opposes impeachment. And they're all told to do this at a certain time, right? Opposes impeachment. 86. Jefferson H. Van Drew, 86. Opposing impeachment. Right? What else? So it also equals 266. His full name equals 266. Right? And the impeachment inquiry. Also 266. And let's put in the S exception as well. For those that not familiar with this ancient occult language, there's 4 base ciphers. There's the English ordinal, which is the alphabetic order. A is 1, B is 2, etc. You just add it all up. There's reduction, which is everything busted down to a single digit. So instead of Z being 26, Z is 8. Then there's single reduction where S is 10. There's no S in impeachment inquiry, but there is in other things. And then reverse ordinal is, A is 26 and Z is 1. And you add everything up. And reverse reduction is when everything is reduced down to a single digit from reverse ordinal. So 95 and so anyway, so impeachment inquiry 266, Jefferson H. Van Drew 266. Just another coincidence, I guess. My bad. So he opposes equals 33. Van Drew equals 33. It also equals, poses 33. See that? That's their number of masonry. Van Drew, his last name equals 33, just like opposes in the same reduction cipher. And Jeff Van Drew, throw on his last name, equals 51, just like opposes equals 51 as well. So that's why he's opposing impeachment. He says he's against it. He was against it in October. October also 33, just like opposes, just like Van Drew. One of the few numbers, I think it's the only month that sums to 33. Right? Also 39, like Van Drew. That's when he's supposed to oppose it. That's when he was told to do it by his handlers. Right? He was born in New York, and he's 66. New York, another 33 for you. Also 39, like Van Drew. Right? Look at that. New York in October. 39, 111, 78, 33, complete match. And Van Drew, also 33 and 39, just like New York and October. That's why he opposed it in October. That's the reason. And he's 66 years old. 33 and 33 is 66, right? So let's see. A little off course here. So the story comes out 2 months and 1 week and 12 days before his 67th birthday. He was born on 2/23. So if you include the week, it was 2 months, 1 week, and 12 days, right? Notice that? And that's interesting because his full name, or no, wait, opposes impeachment equals 212. Here, I'll show you. Opposes impeachment equals 212. See that? And he opposes it 2 months, 1 week, and 2 days before his birthday. Just another coincidence, my bad. This happened 71 days before his 67th birthday. 71 happens to be the 21st prime. See that? 71 days. You write out 71. Not sure, not if you write out 71. If you put 71 in the number properties here, this great calculator, it equals 20. 71, the 20th prime number. This is all mathematics, folks. And happened on a day with 20 numerology. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9 is 20. Right? He opposes impeachment, 212. This happened 42 weeks after his birthday. Also 9 months and 3 days. These are Saturn numbers. Saturn 42, this is their god. Saturn is their god. Saturn 42 and 93, right? So wait, this happened 42 weeks. I'm not sure where I'm getting this. 42 weeks. Oh. After his birthday. Also 9 months, 3 days. So he's a Democrat from New Jersey. All 47. New Jersey. 47. Right? Democrat, as mentioned before. No difference between these two parties. Democrat. Spelled it wrong. Democrat 47. Republican 47. That's why this is happening. And he's a freshman Democrat. He made sure to emphasize that. That equals 269. Freshman Democrat. The freshman Democrat, 269, the 57th prime, right? And I think it's his last name, no, his full name, Jeff Van Drew equals 57. So, see if he gets it reelected. 57, right? And freshman Democrat equals 269, the 57th prime. So that's what's going on here. Also, it equals 163. And 163 happens to be the 38th prime number. I talk about that number a lot. 163, the 38th prime number. Why is that interesting? Well, I'll tell you. So it happened on a day with 38 numerology. 12 plus 14 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 is 38. And this is all about gematria. What am I doing today? Well, let's check. Let's check it out. 38, right? So yeah, that's why he's switching parties. Because he's being told to switch parties. You know, that's why. I just saw this, that he's born with 78 numerology from New York, right? Made this move in October 78. There's all the 78s. New York 78, October 78. Yep, that's what happened. That's how they did it. Born February 2, so he's born on 2/23, that number of Synagogue of Satan. The Synagogue of Satan. These are, according to Revelation, the false Jews will rule in the end times. So, Satan 2/23 was born on 2/23, right? The Synagogue of Satan. So that pretty much does it. You know, he's on the side of Trump. Trump another 47 for you. That's why he's president. Trump 47. Look at Trump and Synagogue of Satan. Trump 25, 29, reflection of 92. Also 25, 97, the 25th prime number. In fact, Donald Trump, I think, is 48. 48, 223 happens to be the 48th prime number. Go here, 223, the 48th prime number. Born on 223. Fan of Donald Trump. Right? Trump impeachment. What's that? Trump impeachment. Impeachment. Also 78. When we talking about 78 before, right? Born, was against this in October. Remember that? October. Where was that? New York 78, October 78, born with 78 numerology. On and on it goes, all by the numbers. Trump impeachment 78. And he's on the side of Trump. There's no difference between these parties. You know? There's no difference between them. If you think otherwise, you're a fool. You really are. And there's lots of fools out there. Don't be a fool. Get wise to this deception of what's going on here. You know? And it's funny, I just thought of this. I say you know a lot, and I just started saying, I never used to say you know a lot, but then I watched a whole bunch of Zachary K. Hubbard's videos, and he says you know a lot. So that's why I'm saying you know a lot. It's hard to break out of it. Um, Try not to say you know. But there, I just said it. Anyway, learn this code, learn gematria, gematria, this ancient occult practice of coding numbers into words, into letters, this Jewish mystical practice. Thanks so much for your support.